everyone, my name is Ebitama and welcome to Kids Books Review. Today, I'll be talking about A Hero's Welcome by Ndidi Chiazor-Enenmor. This book is about a boy named Enima. He's Igbo and he's going to travel to he's traveling to Lagos. He was supposed to go with his sister, but his sister has this exam so she can't go. So he's traveling to Lagos for his grandma's wedding. He likes spending time with his grandma and his grandpa, so he went there 1 week earlier than he was supposed to, which his parents will come later on the wedding. So as he got there, the favorite thing he loved about his village, that he loved the games they played in the village. He loved his grandpa's stories that he used to tell them every night before they go to bed, and he loved playing with his friends at the village. So one day that evening, when he went to Lagos, on his way to Lagos, he and his sister always mentioning landmarks. It was like a game they did. They noted down everything that happened during their stay. So as he was going, they took his trusted driver with them. They really liked his driver, and he's been working for his family since whenever he could remember. So on the way to the village, his driver stops at this petroleum place and talks to this very strange man. The man didn't smell really good, but Enima did not want to be rude, so he held his breath while he was there. He had a walking stick and he was limping. Enima wonders who this strange man was. He wore a hat and very thick sunglasses so no one could see his face. It was very strange that his driver, his really trusted driver, was talking to someone like that. He noted it down, and when the driver got back into the car, they went on their way. So as he finally reached their village, the driver took him to his grandpa and grandma's house. He had a lot of fun. He had eba and egusi, and while his driver there was something about his driver that day. He was eating quickly and rushing as if he was going to somewhere important. Enima wondered if he had something to do with the mysterious man they met on their way. So the driver left a few hours after eating. So the day to the wedding was coming, but the day after that, as they were preparing, their mom wondered the new technology. Their grandma and grandpa didn't really know how to use it. So since Enima knew how to use it very well, he helped lots of old people and grandmas and grandpas to text their daughters and child to for their medicine and stuff, because they didn't really know how to use these new technology. So Enima helped a lot around the village. So on the wedding trip, Enima was working a lot, and he was giving drinks to everyone, passing it out, helping out at the wedding. His parents, his mom, and his sister arrived also, and they were having fun at the wedding. Then this very mysterious man told Enima to come and get a drink out of his car. This was rather strange, but Enima entered the car to get the drink from the car, and the man pushed him in and drove off. Before I continue on with my summary, I just want to tell you that Enima's mom loved to make him, study his language and to learn it very well. This is going to help on the journey. So he was kidnapped and kept in this strange place. Now, if Enima's mom didn't teach him his language, he wouldn't have noticed the evil plan, because they were speaking in Igbo. So if he didn't know his language, he wouldn't have figured out what's happened. So if you want to know how Enima escaped the evil place he was kept in and he was kidnapped, and how he got back home, you have to read this book. The book is very interesting, and actually, the book also inspired me to learn my language also. After reading what happened in the book and how he saved many lives just by knowing his language, because he figured out the plan because they were speaking in his language. The book inspired me to also learn my language also. This book is very interesting. It teaches you a lot of stuff. It also teaches you to be brave. Enima was brave enough to escape the dungeon. He wasn't crying or waiting for the ransom money to be given to save him. He escaped by himself. And one of the ways to escape was knowing his language, which is why it's also very useful to learn your language. So I'll rate this book a 5 over 5 because it's very interesting. It inspired me to learn my language because you don't know, but sometimes you might need this. Just in case of a crisis or something, you might never know when you need to use your language. Also, when you're speaking to your grandma and grandpa who doesn't really know English or only knows their language, it will be very useful. That's why I'm rating this book 5 over 5. Once again, my name is Abinimi Abitomo. Thanks for watching. And please follow my Instagram page, Kids Books Review NG. And subscribe to my YouTube channel, Kids Books Review NG. Bye!